this is no games, just sports. The Sports Gamer. This is game one of the ALCS. We are the Seattle Mariners playing host to the Los Angeles Angels. Game one of a 7-game series. Last series we played against the Toronto Blue Jays, and they took us to 5 games, and we had a hell of a game 5. Go back and watch that game. It was nice. Everybody was hitting. It was a good game. This is the new series, new challenges, new battles. Looks like Shohei's the DH, so he's always a threat. But sit back, relax. Game 1 starts now.
The stage is set for what should be a really good game 1 as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away from the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Showing the slab in today's game, Nick Pivetta. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Okay, all set to go. And now here is David Fletcher. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the series is underway. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike. In the air, left side. Pollock has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The wind of the pitch. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, Mike Trout absolutely loves hitting here at T-Mobile Park. He's got the most home runs in this ballpark than any other ballpark in his career on the road.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels nothing, Mariners coming to bat. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and on the mound today, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Julio Rodriguez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. On the ground to third. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Two down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Got him third. The catcher.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swings through that one. 0-1. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Ohtani checks the runner. Moore back in on a dive. Moore, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is downstairs. Throw over to first. Moore gets back easily. And he deals. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Check on the runner. Moore dives back in safely. Lifted in the air, right center field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mariners come up empty in their first try through an inning in Seattle. No score. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The pitch. There's the strike. Second inning here, no score. Strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch just misses. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. Grabs it on the run. Runners tagging from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
2 on, 1 out. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. There's a strike. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. And a pitch. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him swinging. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Angels 1 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back. And now, Teoscar Hernandez. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
Deal 1. Swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The 2-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6. The designated
Colton
hitter.
Wong up to hit.
Wong.
Up the middle, and that chance handled to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Miguel Sano. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
And now 2-2. 2-2 now to 22. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
A.J. Pollock in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Now fly ball to right center. That is the inning. Mariners leave one. They trail here 1-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Oh, 2 now.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Urshela in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a native of Colombia. 0-1. Started after it, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here comes a pitch. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. 2 away down.
now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes a 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. And the Angels are gone in order. But they're on top 1-0. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. The throw to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time. On the ground. Tosses to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Now batting, second baseman, Dylan.
Here's Dylan Moore. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Moore, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Oh, 0-2 now. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Walsh at the plate now. That's ball 1. He reached out a walk his first time. Ohtani over at first with 1 away. And fouled off. In there. And so now 1-2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Just missed. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one missed. The 1-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Shohei on the go. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
And a pitch. That misses. Ball one.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one almost got him.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Suarez.
First offering misses the mark.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
There's a strike. Good eye right there.
Good one.
Righty delivers. And now it's filled up. On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first. And that quickly two away.
Right fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fletcher fires over to first. And Hernandez is out. Out number 3. Nobody left for Seattle. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. To the right side. Sano takes it to the bag. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit. Max Stassi went down on strikes his first time through. in there for strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw, not going to get him. He's in there.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's David Fletcher. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Swing and a miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And the slider just misses. Gio Urshela to bat next. That's towards center. Crawford on the move. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Angels strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Colton Wong. Ohtani back to work. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is popped up. Urshela moving under this one. Makes the grab and a couple of quick outs.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Pollock in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-1. And that one sliced foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners are down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Gio Urshela steps in.
Gio Urshela.
The wind and the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. In the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runner at first with no outs here. Strike two.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball one. Kicks and deals. That one misses. And the count's even at 2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches. Even out the count.
On the ground, could be 2. Sano over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. Figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Nick Pivetta done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Casey Sadler takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is in for a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Good job to fight that one off. Trout leads off first with 1 away. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 1 for 2. So it's game 1 of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the World Series. If they're going to get there, it's going to be because of his performance.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Hunter Renfroe hits one out, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next to hit, Jared Walsh. Fought off foul. Oh, and 1 now. Ball 1 there. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ball popped up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
So the batting order turns over. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Rodriguez, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. Rodriguez out on the play.
The batter, the second baseman.
So up next, Dylan Moore. And base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And a foul ball left side.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Ohtani checks out first. Moore back in standing. Moore leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
In the air on the infield. Rendon under it. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners nothing. Top of inning number 7. And here is Taylor Ward.
Number 3, Taylor Ward.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Why to kick the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
The second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
There's the strike. That one called a strike, and it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the left side. Fair ball. Man at first. Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. The new pitcher in the game, Prelander Baroa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Rolled to short, could be two. Crawford to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back in Seattle, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. Swing and a base hit.
The batter.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Popped up. Rendon under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter.
Colton Wong. The next hit. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter. Sam Haggerty. Runner on first and one down for him.
Haggerty.
And that one in the air center field. Trout hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman,
Miguel Sano now at the plate.
Miguel Sano.
That one ripped. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to begin the 8th. And now
Shortstop, David Fletcher.
the shortstop, David Fletcher. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. That's off the mark. 2-0.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Next pitch is popped up. Suarez.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here's Gio Urshela. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side, could be two. Touches the bag for one. Relay to first, double play.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
There's a swing and a drive. That one on its way. And out of here.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Penn Murphy. He's into the game with the bases empty. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Just missed. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Slings to first. That ends the frame. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ward racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Hammered, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the lineup, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. That's to third. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman.
And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. This one popped up. Rendon brings it in for the third out. So no runs here on a base. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Murphy, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got it by him for the K.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now here is Jared Walsh. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball still 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Ward, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Righty to the plate. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch, not close. That's down and in.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 2-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right field.
So last chance for the Mariners. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. Out of line, out towards center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton.